realize and understand that pre-ordering for our lunch program can seem cumbersome since it requires logging into multiple systems. However, here are some tips and tricks that I use as a parent in order to make this easy, where I only order one time a month and place all of my orders. And then I don't have to actually go in to pay schools after that unless I want to view my kids' accounts and what they're eating, which was covered in another tutorial. So the first place I usually start is by logging onto my parent portal. If you go to information and under cafeteria, our lunch menu is posted for the current month. So here's October. I usually go ahead and use this button to print the October menu. And then once I do that, I actually go through the whole month with my kids and pick the days that they're actually interested in buying and mark it on the calendar. Then this calendar actually I put on my fridge so that I know which days of the week my kids are buying and which days are packing. After they've determined which days they like to buy, I go and I log into my Pay Schools Central account, click on Pre-Order Meals, which will take me to the My Meal Order. And then I go through the whole month of October based on the paper menu and actually add all of those items to the cart. Once I've done that, I'm able to view the cart and click check out and click place order. At this point, it will bump you back to Pay School Central where you actually will complete your transaction. You have the option of just paying for the meal that you've pre-ordered or all the meals that you've pre-ordered. You can also apply a cafeteria balance. So if you have a balance that you've already loaded or had the school load on your behalf by sending in a check, you can click this box and it will actually deduct from there. If you do that, you don't pay the processing fee because you've already paid the processing fee whenever you loaded the cafeteria balance. Or if you send in a check, you actually didn't pay a processing fee at all. Then you can click continue and do the checkout for all of your pre-ordered meals at one time. Should also note that the 48-hour window that was initially communicated no longer holds, so you can actually place a pre-order meal up until the day of the actual meal. So you couldn't place an order for today, but you could still place an order for tomorrow. We hope this is helpful. Be sure to also check out our tutorial on what do all these balances, cafeteria balances on my Pay Schools dashboard mean, which can be found in the parent portal.